All right. Good morning, everybody. How's it going this today? Is everyone keeping cool? If you're staying in the hot spots where the world is miserably hot, I know it is here. I just got an update not that long ago about the heat advisory starting at maybe they moved it because it was supposed to start today. That could be that they just moved it. All I know is it's hot. Excessive heat warning. Yeah, because it's only going to be 80s or something. Well, 7 p.m. is going to be 8 p.m. It's going to be 90 degrees. Oh my goodness. That's going to be really hot. Oof, 98 degrees. Oh, anyway. How's everybody doing this morning? We are back at the game. What's the word? Game Jam prep. I'm going to be working on my 2D platform game just to get some practice. I am really scratchy this morning. It is weird feeling. And I only have a limited amount of coffee because I'm used up the last of my iced coffee this morning. And it's going to go away quickly, especially if I'm going to have a scratchy throat like this. So yeah, this is going to be my last stream for a while, because I am out all of next week and the weekend. So I won't start streaming again until the week of the 22nd. I will probably throw in some evening streams since I'm working on the game jam. That'll be in the middle of it. I haven't decided what that's going to look like yet. Actually, I'm sure it's going to be just that. I'll probably just stream for maybe a couple hours in the evening. It will be later. I'm in Central Time. My kids don't go to bed until later, so it'll probably be after they go to bed every night. I think, because otherwise I won't be able to get in more than like maybe an hour. So I don't think I'll try to do it before they go to bed, unless I did it in smaller chunks. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, my goal today is I want to have at least the basic, I don't want to say framework, but like a basic maneuvering around of my platform game. So I've got the movement under control. I've got the gravity. I've got the dying. That's kind of what I'm hoping to get to, at least until everybody wakes up, and then we've got to get going on things this morning. Because since it's my last day here, I got a whole laundry list of things I got to get done before I leave for the week. So we'll see. But to get started, let's go back. I was messing around a little bit with my player script. I was looking at reading some examples and stuff on how to do this, and I was struggling with the idea of gravity, and I found somebody that just had a really what I want to say, elegant, simple solution, which was going to just be just calling a variable here gravity, and then they go through and they make them exportable variables, which I might do later. I don't know. And then when you manage the jump, I don't want it to be jump, and it was jump force, and then what did he say? Just pick a random value. It's got to go over. I'll say 500. I'll take the same speed. That's my speed. And then, what is it, like max velocity? Well, we'll start with this. We'll go here. I did find out that I probably should be using a different function instead of just process. Let's see. Instead of doing this, it's minus force. There we go. And then, so I get the move direction in X, which is getting axes, which is what I was doing already. But before I did this, it uses the function called if on. What is it? Is on floor? Is on floor. What does that do? No. Returns if the body collided with the floor on the last call. Used to determine if the surface is on the character body 2D floor max angle is used to determine if it's on the floor or not. Okay, well we'll try it. Because this is where he puts in all the logic for managing gravity. Oh, poop. Let's see. So yeah, so if it's on the floor, then oh wait, no, if it's not on the floor. If I'm not on the floor, then velocity dot y plus equals what I call it, gravity. And then setting I do want to have a max velocity here. Equal to 1,000-ish. Because it is not a variable. Cannot modify the return value of velocity. Oh, I dealt with this before. Oh, because it's float. Aha. Right. I do that. Is that? Or no, not. It is an int. I need to convert it to a float. Yeah, doesn't like that either. We'll just change it to a float value. Alright, I don't like that. Cannot. Because it is not a variable. What? Is it this dot velocity dot x so why is that acting like a turd bucket? Ooh, I'm also really hungry this morning. This is just a weird morning. I don't know, I was really, really tired when I woke up. Oh, I see. Zoom kiss here because C# struct isn't. It's a struct. 3D movement overview. This is what I want. Except that's not the version I'm using. Home. There we go. I need 4.2. Movement. Is that what it was? Okay. I think I have to make it its own vector and then I can assign it. I can't assign the variables. That's how I do it. Okay. Gross. Okay. Because I'm setting the whole velocity here. Okay, so we'll go like this then. We'll just define this at the top. That's my move vector. I don't need this. Then I'll say move vector dot y plus equals gravity. All right, and then I'll put in my logic check and I'll say if move vector dot y is greater than max gravity velocity. Weird. Thank you. Then I'll say move vector dot y is equal to max gravity velocity. Just resets it. Okay, so that's there. Then I get the move direction. This has got to be minus gravity, right? No. All right. Yeah, it's got to. No, it's got to be this way. Because where did I have the negative? Right, I have it here. Jump force is the one that's negative. Is action just press jump? That's right. Move vector, jump force. All right, let's try to. It should just plummet, I believe. Oh, I wouldn't know because it's not. Why? Okay, well, let's set as. Project settings. Main scene is level 1. Yeah, that's that. Why is it not? Or maybe it's just moving him so fast that I just don't see it? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand the things. Okay. Move and slide. Okay, so let's take a look here and see what. Oh, I want to put the camera here anyway. All right, so I've got that. I've got this. Oops. Oh no, don't do that. What does that do? Okay. Let's do this print statement and see what happens. Move direction. Yeah, it's not, I don't know what it's doing. So velocity. Okay, so move direction. Maybe this is my problem. Maybe this is hosing it up. Okay, so let's think about this. So it comes in, I create a move vector. By move vector speed, I add gravity to it if I'm not on the floor. You know what? I'm going to just get rid of this right now. I don't know what that function's doing right now. It's not doing anything as far as I'm concerned. And then I check the velocity if it's there. So I've got a velocity for Y. And I get the direction. I say vector.move x move direction is this times speed. Then I say jump force, yep. And then velocity is just equal to the move vector. Then I move and slide. Move and slide. There it is. That's really slow. Okay, so it's moving now. It's doing more like what I expected. So now let's put this back in and see what it does. Suspect it should be the same. Okay. That works as expected. Oops, close it. Now the difference here is I'm going to set move vector equal to velocity. There we go. So now I can jump and I'm falling. Okay. Jump force is 500. Gravity's 30. Regular speed's 500. That might be all right. Because now I can do that, right? Okay. So now let's finish building a platform that I was working on. Let's delete this one. Static 2D body. This is what I want. And then I need to add. I need a collision shape. Because this one's going to be ground essentially. Collision shape 2D. And then I wrote this down because I couldn't remember what it was called. Let's see. Don't hit play. A mesh instance 2D. That just gets me do a color. Okay, so let's start with this guy. I'm gonna make it I can make it a world boundary shape. Interesting. I don't know what that is. But we're gonna start with it being just a small-ish platform. Let's see. Oh, a mesh. I don't know what kind of mesh I want it to be. I didn't write that down. All right, let me look at this video. How does he do it? I'm gonna find this. This is the guy I've been stealing it from here. Like quad mesh. Okay, there we go. Cool. Gradient 2D. Nope. It's the static body 2D. Excuse me. This collision shape to be pretty much the right one. To a collision 2D derived nodes. Please use it as a child of an area 2D, a static body 2D. Oh, oops. Yeah, no, that's right. It just needs to be there. Fixed. Okay, so this is where I was trying to change its color. Where is... This is the kind of stuff I'm not any good at. So let's back up just a minute here. Oh, his freaking picture's in the way. Ugh, what a turd. What I hate about online tutorials is you can't see what it is. Granted, you can't see what mine is either, but I recognize it, and now I'm gonna move over here. I can't move one of these. It's not visibility or ordering. So it's material. Shader material. Wait, that's not what I want. Maybe I want canvas item. Whoa. Alright, clear it. Alright, I gotta listen to what this guy says because I don't know.
Gray. That's also looking good. I'm gonna go into the mesh instance and give it a different color from the visibility, modulate, and I'm gonna
What? Visibility. Oh, modulate. There it is. I can make it a color. Let's do it like this. And that color. Ah, no. Okay, save. All right. Very cool. It works. It doesn't realize I'm on the floor. That I wasn't surprised of. Oh, no, because I don't have it in here and I need to say and is on floor. Now let's try that. Now let's try it. Okay, there we go. I want to fix that camera just a bit. I want it to be a little bit lower. And I also want it to be a little bit forward. There we go. I can kind of see the bottom. That jump sucks though. Let's fix that. All right, so jump force is 500. It seems like it's a lot. Wonder what. I wonder what I want it to be. So max gravity. Let's just bump it up to 800 and see what it looks like. I think I can export it. I could do it. Whoa! Splat. Sorry, that was kind of fun. Well, let me bump. Let's go 1,000. Let's go big or go home. Okay, that feels a little better. Now, I don't know if I want the camera. I guess I'm on my screen. Oh, gross. It is sticky. I wonder if I can make that camera kind of delay its follow. No rotation. Enabled zoom. I don't know. I'm sure. I think there's a way you can make it. I don't know how I really want it though. No, I didn't want to do that one. I want to copy this one. F. All right, I know what I'm doing wrong here. It's very elementary. This needs to be its own scene. Can I do this? A copy. We'll create a new folder here called platforms. And then I'll create a new scene. We'll call it platform. Small platform, small 1. I don't know. We'll say 0, 1. Oh, what? No. I don't know what I did. No, don't save. Thought I could change type. I want it to be a static body 2D. And then I'll move this one up here, this one up here. And I'll actually delete that one. Yep. Center it all, I think. That looks right. That looks good enough. All right. Except now I'm going to shrink it all down. Transform. No. Let's position it at 0, 0. That was positioned at 0, 0. There we go. Yep, okay. I was looking for something. I don't remember what I was doing now. Oh, I was going to get rid of the mesh. Yep. I will actually do. Let's see. What of my platform elements look like? Oh no, it's tile sets. Yeah. So I'm trying to decide, do I just build them that way? I mean, is that reasonable? I mean, because this could get tedious, and then I was like, well, now that I'm looking at, is this trying to think, is that the right way to build that? Well, I'll definitely make it so that it's a separate instance or a separate scene for each sprite, if that's the case. Let's go new. Oh, my music's off. Why
to
is it so
be a
quiet?
pain to test. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, jeez, I turned on my YouTube video. Turn the music back on. That's better. Keeps the thoughts in my head quiet. Well, we'll start. We'll start like this, and now let's do transform. Where is it? That is, oh jeez. Oh, I thought I could just do a flip. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3. Go. Oh, that's the wrong tile anyway. Go. Let's add a node. Node to the I think there's a way I can lock these together so I can move them easier. I feel like that's a thing. I want to lock sprites together under node. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay. I want a group. Together to move as one object. I think I know the answer to this, and it's gonna be seen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the answer. Is there a way I can just convert these to a scene? Probably not. I can do this though. Right, like this and copy. Let's go down to it just feels like having the two nested scenes feels rough, but maybe that's the right way to do it. I feel like I did this in this other one that I built. I had groups, I thought. Right, like, that's a scene. Uh-oh, whatever I just did there, I didn't want to do that. Oh, okay, so that was that thing. Oh, crap. No. No, I have them all separate. I think I just move them like that. Okay. 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 Just realized that's how I did it. As soon as I did this, I'm like, oh, yeah, I just go like this. And then I move them. And then I can center it here. We'll go like this. I'll actually put this above it so I can see it. And then we'll say like that. Actually, don't even need it to go that far, but that's what we're going to do anyway. And now we can come here to level 1. I will load the small platform. And we'll get rid of this one. Yep. I'll actually instantiate another one. Right there. Hey! Oh, I didn't make it. Okay, maybe that jump still isn't enough. Oh, it's so close. Like it's rolling. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe I just make gravity a little bit less. I should export those. I should make them export variables. There we go. Woo! Alright, it works. Yay! Alright. And die. Alright. So, let's do some fun stuff now. I'm going to create a scene for backgrounds. I'm going to create a new folder. Backgrounds. Hang on, how do I want to do this? I want a background that's long, and it's just going to have some repeating elements in it, like the mountains in the background, some of the elements like the clouds and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're just going to we'll just do that. We'll create a background scene, a new scene. We'll call it Green Valley. 2D scene. And we are going to take that first. And let's scale it up just a little bit to start. No. There we go. Why is one bigger than the other when I copy and pasted? I don't understand. Okay, let's just copy and paste. Huh. Yeah, no, it's just bigger. Whatever. Actually, that part isn't necessarily all that important. Except that I'll have a couple of trees here. Give us a little variety. And then here I will replace Green Valley background. It's still pretty small though. So what's the scale on this thing? 3 time? Okay. I want to do this. Which tree didn't I get? Oh, I get that one. Okay, transform. We'll make it 4 times. There we go. Big old scene. Ooh, those trees are huge though. Actually, it may not be all that ungainly. Ah, crap. Oh, I actually want to delete that background. Yes. And this one goes up here. Oh, okay, now I made it way too big. Oops. Huh? Alright. Probably shouldn't be screwing with this all that much. Make it 3. This one did not change. Let's change that one. There we go. Move it over a bit. Okay, now. Oh, there's a definite seam there, isn't there? Yep. The beauty of it is they don't have to be perfect, because I can hide most of it. Alright, let's see what it looks like now. Oh, no, that looks gross, doesn't it? Alright, so... transform it back down to 1. Okay, I do need to do something so it's got more plain background-ish stuff, but we're getting there. Let's go and fix the player. Let's give him a better token. So let's add a token sprite. That's the words. I'm using words. Whoops. Animated sprite. A sprite frame resource must be created or set in the frames property. Oh, I have to. I think I just need to drop this onto him. There we go. I can't do it there. Do sprite frames. There we go. No, I did something wrong here. Hero spreadsheet. There it is. So that looks good. Can I zoom in? There we go. Which frames do I need? I wish I could like play them so I can see what they're doing, because this one looks good for running and standing actually. Or maybe it's this one. Oh, but I need the jump ones. These are the jump ones. Yeah, okay. Let's think this through, because I do want these. Gross. Who designed this sprite sheet? Like, what the heck? Because it looks like, okay, crouching, jumping. Left to right, top to bottom. Top to bottom. Left to right, top to bottom to top. Yeah, this doesn't make any game sense to me. I don't understand. So yeah, I think running. Standing, jumping. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Running, standing, jumping. Okay. Oh, I see. I screwed this up. Hang on, cancel. Okay, so we're gonna create a new one. We're gonna say, we're gonna call it running. Left. Okay. Let's just delete that one. Yep, I don't want that one. I'm going to create a new one called jumping. Let's get rid of this one. Well, hang on. I don't want to get rid of that one yet. Oh. Where's my... Oh. I broke Godot. Cool. Alright, open it back up. That's fun. I broke it. Ah, broke it! I think I deleted my animated sprite sheet, and that's what happened. Oh, good morning, chat. How are you? Thanks for the raid coming in. Good morning, everybody. How's things going today? How was your raid this morning, Chaff? Not too bad. This has been I'm working through today, trying to set up saving and loading. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm working through getting started, actually more getting familiar or getting more comfortable. Let's say getting more comfortable with using Godot. I'm going to be participating in a game jam starting next week, Pirate Software's game jam. And I thought, you know, if I'm going to do that, I need to get a little bit better at what I'm doing. So I'm playing around with creating it's a simple 2D platform game. Yeah, his stuff's fun to watch. And I saw that he was doing a game jam, and I thought, you know, ooh, bagel and coffee. Nice. It's a good plan. They have anything good this morning at the Sweet Treats place? But yeah, I was decided that if it's gonna be happening, I might as well just do it. I've been telling myself I wanted to do one of these game jams for a while, so I just thought I'm gonna just sign up for it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, nice. Yeah. Godot is really cool because you don't have to know how to code to do it. I mean, it does help, but it gives you a good environment to learn, since my default GD script is Python based, so it's very easy to use. I am not doing the Python based one. I am doing C# because that's the language that I know better. But I have thought about switching over to using GD script, just because when I'm reading documentation or I'm finding people that have done something similar, it's always in GD script. And there's less of a, what do you want to say? There's less time trying to figure out, like, how do I need to do it in C# versus how they did it. So I've done a lot of that where I'm like trying to translate it across. So yeah, so I've been kind of working on my little platform game, which I actually just crashed Godot. I gotta see if it works still. Yeah, there we go. So just real simple stuff so far. I was trying to change this default sprite, and that's what happened when I crashed the game. Yeah, because I managed to delete my animated sprite, and I was still modifying it. Oh, thanks for the follow. Just another game dev. Appreciate it a lot. Animated sprite 2D. Let's see if I can do this all again. Yeah, GD script is really easy to use. Yeah, so after a few tutorials, I can make some things. That's awesome. Another thing you can do, if you wanted to, GD script is very similar to Python. So if you wanted to just like practice doing some of the like the control flow, if then, if statements, loops, and all that stuff, you could just write Python and then get it into Godot. It's very similar. Because yeah, Python is very user friendly. Yeah, very newbie friendly, I should say. Getting into writing code and doing stuff. So it is very it's a great place to start. I wish Python was more popular when I was in college, because I struggled with some classes where we were doing like, I mean, we did a lot of C++ and like really low level stuff. But I also worked on project teams where people who just didn't have enough experience, where something like Python would have been a great place for them to start. And I had several friends that dropped out of comp sci simply because they didn't feel like they could do it, even though I know that they could, because they were smart and they had the technical know-how. They just were intimidated by the programming aspect of it, like learning the language. So that would have been really nice to have while they were while they were learning, I guess. It was available, but it wasn't super popular when I was in college, which was depressing. So, oh well. Let's see. Let's add my sprites again. Yeah, somehow I was trying to delete something and I had this selected and I hit delete. Yeah, they do. And we learned C++ and Java. Those were the two primary languages that we used in college. And then I had the opportunity, the university that I went to they started a new program, not computer science, but what did they call it? Not software engineering. Maybe it was software engineering. Is that what it was called? It was another major. It was another programming centric major that wasn't computer science. It's very different than what computer science is. Less theory, more practical, I guess. And I got the opportunity to go and it was kind of like a lecture, but it was with the head of the computer science and the new program or software development environments, and they kind of gave like an overview, and it still had C++ and Java, but it was like you got into those like third year college, not like first year. So you started in Python, and what else? They had a couple other languages. They might have been adopting Go, maybe that might have been when Go was first taken off, but then they got onto this path where I think as you became, I think third year, you did all these different languages, and then after that, like you picked like a language track. Maybe it was second year, you picked a track, and then everything moving forward was like the same classes but different languages. It was interesting. I thought it was a neat idea. So you'll see. I don't know. I part of me is always like, I kind of wanted to just go back and just see what people are learning now. I thought that would be kind of neat, but I'm struggling on my own. I'm actually working through completing my my bachelor's degree now, because I never actually finished it. So I am currently taking classes online to complete it, and I haven't really gotten into any of the comp sci classes yet. I've taken one, and it was more of an overview class. So I am currently signed up to take. It's a 235. I don't remember what it is. It's some CS class. I don't remember what it is though. Maybe it starts tomorrow. No. It starts Monday. Can't remember what day they start. Okay, now play. Okay, so now he's running like he's supposed to. Cool. So let's delete this one. Yeah, let's do it this way. I hit the delete button last time, and I think that's what killed me. Yes. All right. Zoop. Oh, poop. Don't do that. No, stop. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Probably gonna change this pretty dramatically. I don't think I scaled any of these. Surprised that maybe these platforms are just that big. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Look at this little chunky dude. Actually, he's not chunky. Actually, it doesn't even look that terrible either. I mean, those platforms are pretty massive. And he's not animated yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. How Flappy Bird was made, I have no idea. It's probably roughly the same idea. Because I actually had Flappy Bird style mechanics before I took, oh crap, I took out, let's see, how did I do it? It was in this jump method. Yeah, here, if I take this out, it actually is Flappy Bird style mechanics where, oops, I hit the wrong button, I think. So now when I jump, I can do the Flappy Bird style thing, right? Where I can whoop, 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 whoop. I can go under the world, go over it, go disappear. So yeah, it could very easily be a Flappy Bird style clone. So let's put that back because I don't want that to be that way. Oh, let me go back far enough. There we go. Let's see. What else have we got to do? Oh yeah, I need to turn on the animation for this guy. I need to finish the animations. Oh, I thought I called it. Let's see. I have a jump animation as well. Let's add the jump ones. Ugh. These ones. Alrighty. Let's create a walk right. I gotta remember how to transform it though. Because I want to take walk left and I want to transform these. So they're mirrored, right? So they flip left to right. So let's try doing this. Because it's these. No, there's gotta be a way to do this. Sprite frames. Maybe I can do it. Okay, I got an idea. I think I can do it in code. So let's create Boolean is moving. And then if we'll check here, I'll say if move direction does not equal 0, then is moving is equal to true. Else is moving is equal to false. Okay, so right before I start doing the move and slide, I need to figure out how I change my animations, but I've done this before. Those are shoot markers. I had kind of generalized this one. This one was a little bit more complicated. So I had a hash table. Run. Those are markers. Animated sprite dot play. That's what it is. Okay. What is it? Is it animated sprite? I don't know what it is. It's animated sprite 2D. Animated sprite 2D dot play. Actually, let me give it a name. Let's call it. Rename him. And we'll call him sprite. Player sprite. Give it a good name. And then somewhere oh yeah, here we go. I remember. I gotta do a get. Is equal to get node animated sprite. Nope. Animated sprite 2D. Player sprite. Now animated sprite dot play. We'll say walk left. Okay, let's go to my docs. Go to the docs. Oh, crap. Crap. Animated sprite 2D flip animation. Godot. Flipping an animation. So I do a play. You can always simply get a sprite with a different run, right? Oh, here we go. I can just say flip. Do it on the sprite, not on the animation. Okay. All right, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a go. Well, all right. First things first. Run the sprite. Make sure he's running. All right, he's never actually stopping running, which is fine. I have a logic bug there because because my move, I can't move direction. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with that. He's running, so I don't have to walk around. So animated sprite dot flip h. What is this? Yeah, is equal to true. Oh, is he facing the other way? Hey, he's facing the other way. Yeah. Jump! Jump, little gnome guy. Die! Oops. Alright, now let's fix the logic. So if move direction is equal to 0, is moving is false. have move direction there, so maybe. Nah, his. Alright. I'm overthinking it because I get the move direction, and that returns. It's a float. And if he's by default, he walks to the left. So I want to flip it when I walk to the right. So first, let's go and change. Let's get rid of walk right. Let's delete that one. And walk left, we're going to rename to just walk. We've got jump, but I'm not worried about jump yet. Here we go. So, unnecessary assignment of value is moving. Oh, because I'm animated no matter whether he's moving or not. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Alright, so if I'm moving, here's where I'm going to do all this stuff. Actually, up above here. And if move direction is 0, then moving is false. And we are going to add a new animation called standing, because there is animations here for that. Which are these. So then animated sprite dot play. Right, standing. So I get the move direction. So if it's negative, I should be to the left, so I need to do rid of this and this. I'm actually going to move this above it. Doesn't make any difference other than it just organizes things a little bit better. And now I'm going to say switch move direction. This, and then say case. I can't do it in a switch statement. It's a number. I can't do this. Farts. Yeah, so now we'll do this. So if move direction is 0, he's not moving. Else if move direction is less than 0. So if he's less than 0, then he's going to the left. So is moving is true. And animated sprite dot flip h is equal to false. So even when he's standing, I want him to face that way. So, and then animated sprite dot play walk. And then else if move direction is greater than 0, now he's going to the right. Animated sprite dot flip h is equal to true, and animated sprite dot play walking, or just walk. All right, so that's not the most elegant code since I'm duplicating this all except this bit. But this is still just testing, so we'll try it. I'm standing still, so he's kind of bouncing. Yep. If I go to the right, moving. All right, so it looks good. Yeah, no, that looks really good. Got a line in my thing there. All right. Oops. Nope. Don't do that. So let's come here and let's get rid of all that extra code. And all right, so I want to have a thing here now that says, I'm going to try to minimize this. I'm going to say if is moving, then animated sprite dot play walk, not pause, play. Else animated sprite dot play standing. There we go. Determine move direction. If it is, and play the correct animation. I like the organization of that a little bit better. So all the animations in one block, all the movement logics in another. Of course, as long as it still works. Yeah, okay. Let's come here and let's fix this. There, maybe that'll fix that platform. Yeah, looks better. Woo! All right, let's have some jump animations. I think we should do that. We can do that pretty easily. So I've got the jump animation and it's there. Oh, it's pretty slow though, isn't it? Can I turn this one down? Speed it up. That doesn't impact this one, does it? No. Alright, we'll try that. We'll start with 10. Code. So if somewhere I've got the jump logic here. Alright. So this needs to all move up. Hang on, no, what have I got here? I need the move direction there. So I need to do... Alright, a little more organization here. Let's put this... Oh, I can't. This needs to go at the top anyway. And same for move direction. Alright, so move direction is moving, that's the animation. Move direction times speed. I can do this here. Okay. So now I do the move, I'm checking for jump. And I'm gonna do a Boolean here. Is jumping. Then I'm gonna say is jumping is equal to true. Then I come down here to if I want to check if they're jumping first, is jumping. Then animated sprites dot play jump bean. I don't know what I called it. And then is jumping is equal to false. And I want to play, not pause. Hit it one time and then it becomes the default. And it's just jump. Is it else? If. Let's see if that works. All right, moving. Ooh. I think it does. I think my animation is just too slow or too fast. And that's because no, I think I know. I think it's because I think I know. Because if I do this, it looks like he's still running. Yeah. Because the frame updates so quickly and it changes the animation so you don't actually see it happening. So what I need to do is I don't change is jumping here. Instead, I'm going to do, let's go back here and look at this jump sprite. Only like a second. So I'm gonna put a timer on the player. Call it a timer. This timer is gonna be called jump timer. Jump animation timer. It is going to last for 1 second. And then on timeout, connect it. That actually doesn't work. I have to come down here and create it. I don't remember what the look of it is. No, I have timers here, don't I? Just private void. Okay, private void on timer timeout. Parens. Okay, so now this means is jumping needs to become a property of the object, not just a local variable. Is jumping is equal to false. Then we'll get rid of it there. And I will say when that timer expires, is jumping is equal to false again. So this timer, what it's going to do is it's going to allow the animation to play. So I'm going to, when I process, I'm going to say I'm jumping. Yes, is true. I am jumping. And as soon as I start this animation, the jump animation, I'm going to get that timer. So I'm going to say timer is equal to get node timer. Ooh, nope. Timer. Jump animation timer. And then timer dot start. And that's going to start the 1 second timer. And then when that timer finishes, it's going to set is jumping to false, and it should allow the animation to run, or it's going to break. Ooh. Except that it's still going. Huh. Well, he's jumping. Ah. Ah. All right, kind of worked. Well, that's interesting. Oh, because it's on a loop. Yeah. I only wanted to play once and then I wanted to switch to standing. So maybe do I? Good morning, TBD Gamer. How are you doing today? Shoots magoots. Not too bad. Diving back into game development. I'm going to be participating in a game jam starting next week. So I'm working through some familiarization of Godot, trying to get comfortable working in it again. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I think it'll be all right. Let's see. I want to do this. And I'm going to call this one Animated Sprite 2D. Actually, just do this part here. Alright, so once I now that I've done all this, I'm having second thoughts. Don't need to print that anymore. From looping. That's what I want. I don't want it to loop. But the loop option is under the animation player interface. Ugh. No, hang on. There we go. So whatever I just did, let's undo that. I didn't want to click it. Frame speed, that's what frame it is. Animation is jump. Speed scale, offset, transform, visibility, process. Yeah. I wonder if it's something I have to just do in my script. Maybe that's what I need to do. Animated sprite dot play. Wow, there's only like I'm gonna play once. Alright, nope. So let's go back to old Reddit. So there's a loop. Why? Oh, there it goes. Now it doesn't loop. Ha! Simple enough. Oh. Okay, now I broke something. errors. Errors, 1,300 of them. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Oh, it's because I moved some stuff. It's actually probably all of that. I don't. Jump animation. Node not found. Jump animation timer. Oh, because my name's wrong. Alright. My Control Z stuff is just kicking my butt. Timer. Alright. It's gonna work this time. Absolutely. Oh, he is still running like crazy. Interesting. Okay. One shot auto start is off. No, off. One shot. Maybe that's what I need to do? But we'll take it easy, Gummy. Okay. Well, definitely breaks everything when I do that. So let's just get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of all of this logic. I don't think I need it now that... No, because it's still looping. Action just pressed and is on the floor. Yeah, I'm still gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna just do that and we'll try it. Yeah, it's still looping. So I determine he's jumping by pressing the button. So I don't know if this is actually happening. gd.print timer stopped or timer triggered. Oh, no, this one. Yeah, the timer's never triggering. That's probably the problem. Alright, so what's wrong with my timer then? Oh, I don't have... Ah, jeez. Connect it. There we go. On jump animation timer. Okay. Ugh. It's still not triggering. Alright. So it's on jump animator timeout. So on the player. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this. Copy that and paste it there. Build. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's look. Let me find another timer. This is dumb. Timers. So I have a timer. Oh, I did, didn't I? Ah, crap. Because you're right, I did. I took it out. Thank you. See? I'm not smart sometimes. It's Saturday. Still not doing anything. What? I did. I commented it out. I commented it back as a timer. It's called jump animation timer. That name's correct. Oh, that's right. It would throw an error if it didn't. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Oh. Maybe this is the problem, is I've got a stuck instance open. We're just gonna close them all. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just open it all up again. The things have been acting weird since it crashed on me earlier. Build. Okay, so still doing that. Excuse me. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna open up my other one here, my sample one. Set it to the side. I just want to look at the. Let's have a look anyway. So, timer, get no timer.start. I've got to have something wrong with this timer, don't I? Let's look at these timers. So it's a one shot. Yep, that looks good. And so get node start. Excuse me. Yep, on timer, timeout. That looks good. Let's see. Shoot timer, node. Right, so that looks right. Yeah, it must be. But, well, yeah, because it's not even, well, hang on, let me think about this. Okay. Starting jump. Let's just put a little debugging logic in it. And then I say, is jumping, because it has to get to it, because it's doing the animation. Yeah, so I'm starting the jump, and it's continuing to start the jump. Okay, that's what's happening. So it's stuck in that loop. So it is never getting out of this. So that is because that value is still true. It's re-triggering it. That's what's happening. And so it's re-triggering that timer, so it's never finishing. So I think what I'm gonna try this. Don't do that. I don't want to cut it. I want to copy it. So instead of using my variable, just for testing, we'll see if that starts it. Because yeah, it's just caught in such a tight loop that animation never gets a chance to finish. So started the jump, timer triggered. Okay, so it works. It just yeah, except now he's not animating, which is fine. Which is maybe that's the right way to do it and get rid of that is jumping. So I'm not replaying the jump. Let's make sure that's right. Right, jump. Okay, so that's still there. I should just turn the loop back on. That doesn't impact anything there, I don't think. Oops. What's my error? Editor node, condition plugins list as plugins true. Oh, that's something different. Not related. Alright, so so it starts the jump. Animated sprite is playing. So is an animation playing? I don't know if I want to do that or not, because there's always an animation playing on them. Alright, let's look at how it's running. Let's look at the. Okay, so that animation works correctly. And that one. And then I jump, and then all the other animations follow suit correctly. So now I need to. Always the way rules can do is do. Yeah. I need to probably stop overthinking this and just move on. Oh, I know. I can say and not is jumping. Maybe that's how I do it. Let's see if is that enough? That seems way too easy. Oh, no, that actually does it. Except that, you know, he doesn't squat until he's already at the peak of his jump, which is kind of fun. That just means I need to speed it up. There we go. Let's go 50. Run. Kind of. Yeah, it's a little cheesy, but it's good enough. With a trinary. I don't think I've ever used a trinary. Is that a Godot specific thing? I mean, is that like a specific class? I mean, I understand by the name what it's supposed to be. No. Trinary. Yeah, I know. Godot. Truthy and falsy. Oh, I hate those terms. Oh, I was thinking like 3 value thing, unless that's what you actually did mean, right? Yeah. Yeah, trinary over the place. Yeah, is open could be 0, 1, or -1. Feels like whenever I see something like that, I always think it's a oh, what's the term? A finite state machine, right? They hijacked it to, if it was a 2, it was a type of file. Oh, geez. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things. It is you have to develop like your own finite state machine that has 3 states, right? And it's very specific to that instance. I have done that kind of stuff in the past, and it's pretty cool, but I've always just, I don't know. It's not something that's ever been so important that I needed it to be in place, because I did a lot of stuff in college with finite state machines, and conceptually they're very cool, but I have never done a lot with them in practice, I guess. All right, sweet. All right. So where, who, what, when, and how? So I've got the, oh, actually, hang on. I want to test something else real quick. Oh yeah, no, the flipping works just fine, even in the air. Couldn't remember if it was going to or not. Oh, I died. Okay, so I need to come up with, go back to the level, or nope, that's the platform. Trying to think. Now I'm doing like level design stuff in my head, what I want it to look like, because I have right now I just have two well, I say little platforms, but they're massive compared to this little guy. So I can jump, do things. I need to have a better background that extends all the way to the visible space when I'm moving around. I'm also contemplating to do kind of like, maybe do like the old Super Mario where the screen goes left and right, but it won't go up and down, so that it stays where it is. Then I wouldn't have to worry about the excess above and below. I think I can do that on the camera, right? I can do limits. Is it a limit or is it part of the follow maybe? Because it's got a massive limit. Maybe that's, I just need to set the limits to be this, up and down. What if I just said 0? We'll just start with that. We'll just start with 0, see what happens. Well, that's kind of what I wanted. Ah! Okay, so that is what I want. That's the setting that I want. I have to get the movement. Or the, oops. Oh, top is negative anyway. 600. I think I have people awake in my house, and no one's come down to talk to me, which is a little weird. I'm supposed to be making breakfast once everyone's awake. As long as everyone has remembered that, I guess. There we go. Yeah. And then falling down, of course, is a thing. So let's make this. Let's go 800. Oh, no, it's still oh, I see. Okay. Minus 600. But then I can set the position of it. I see. Okay. Now, is that going to break something because I moved it above its camera view angle? No, that's right. So if I come here, now I can kind of see where that camera view is. Alright, let's make it a little smaller. Just shrink it down. Transform. Let's scale it. Oops. 0.8. 2. Okay, that is not doing what I thought it was going to do. Uh-huh. Screen, draw lines. Skew it. Oh, I could skew it. That could be messed up, right? Do this. I want to see what that does. I'm just curious now. Oh, it actually didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Alright, well, let's bring that back. Bring it to the top like that. Guess it doesn't really matter too much there, does it? Alright, let's just run it. Make sure everything still looks right. Okay, so, oops. Dang it, I wish I need to stop clicking on the canvas to change my selection. Okay, so the camera, anchor mode, strike center, ignore rotation, enabled, zoom. I set some limits so it doesn't do stuff. Editor. That's what I want. I want to zoom it. That makes it closer, right? Yeah. Okay. So I've zoomed it, but now I need that limit to be a little bit less because I don't want that camera to pop up like that. So let's just change it to -500, not 2500, 500, please. Fingers, do what I tell you to. Do what I want you to do, not what I tell you to do, please. There we go. Awesome. And let's go like this. Oh, nope. What if I changed these to be like this? Just a little variety to the background. There we go. That looks good. Now I need to make this go down a little bit more. I think what I need to do is, can I... snap them to size, yeah. Now bring them down like that. Let's try and see what it looks like. See how it looks. There we go. That looks better. Okay. All right. Oh, what did I click? Oh, okay, we're fine. So I've got a couple little platforms. Let's change up. Let's modify some of those platforms. I want to create a couple different ones. I actually think I'm going to make this one even smaller. So let's delete that tile. And let's move this one over. And we'll make this smaller. So that'll actually be a smaller platform. Ugh. Oh, I can make that jump still. Nice. I can't make that jump because I didn't jump. So now let's take this one and let's rotate it a little. See how that operates. Oh, or I can do that. Oops. I need to get the death thing working too. Alright, so you don't slide off, which is kind of nice. Oh, you even do kind of the... Oh, I like that. That makes it a little bit harder. Because you can't get a run and jump that way. Oh, that's going to be frustrating as all get up, isn't it? Because it's not quite smooth on the down tick. Oh, that could be extremely frustrating. I wonder why it does that. Gotta be the angle, maybe? That's fun. So let's do... I want to play with that camera a little bit. I want this to be... bottom to be 500 as well. Let's see if that... I want to stop the camera from taking off underneath. Nope, that didn't do it at all. And I clicked on the canvas area again. 0? That's probably way too much. Actually, let's go negative 200. That's still falling quite a bit. No, that's not making any difference. The limit on the camera, 20. I don't know. Just trying some obnoxious values to see what happens. No. Okay, let's read this. What does that say? The bottom scroll limit in pixels. The camera stops moving when reaching this value, but offset can push the view past its limit. So its offset is 0. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Because I was pushing it past its limit, so when I was at 0, it was already past. Okay. And so now you do these things, you fall off. Okay. Okay. I got it. And so now I can have, I can probably just put an area underneath it. And then if I put an area underneath, that will, because all I have to do is cross it once I enter the area. Yeah, that's all I need. So we'll do, I'll add, let's see, how did I do that in this other game? Because I did that here. It's these. Starting ship is its own level or its own scene. So it is, what is that? Yeah, it's an area 2D with a collision shape. That's it. Okay. Area 2D. All right, add a new one. Area 2D. We'll add, oops. I always want to click that and have it just add what I'm missing. And this shape is going to be so when shoots here. I don't want to. I thought maybe it. Okay, let's look at this. It's on body entered and exit. So yeah, it's on the area, not on body entered. Connect the signal to a method. Let's see. I don't have one for the. I don't have a script for the whole level yet. All right, let's give it a name. I'm gonna call it Death Zone. Death Zone. Level 1. We'll create a script for it. We'll call it level 1. Yeah, that's fine. And now I'll come here and say on body entered. So when a body enters, right now, let's just restart the scene. How do you restart a scene? Is it just as simple as building up the scene and redo it? Free.reload scene. Bad scene navigation. Your code seems correct, so get tree reload. Yeah, okay. Get tree reload current scene. gd.get. Nope. Reload current scene. Save it. Run it. It's gonna work. First try. Didn't work. Alright, I should have just gd. Player died. I'm guessing that it. I think I've had problems with this before. Debugger errors. On Death Zone body entered. Method not found. It's in level 1. I attached it to level 1. Right, on Death Zone. Right, I go there and it's like, okay. On Death Zone, body entered. Oh, I think I know. I need to say body is node 2D, right? My node 2D body. I don't care what it is, but it needs to be there. Oh, player died. Wait, what? Who? What? I don't understand. Oh, that's because it's got to be the player. It's overlapping. I have an overlap, and it's triggering every time. And I solved this in some of these other ones here because this is. Let's go to levels inside shuttle. Starting ship because I did this a lot, right? Zone 2D. Oh, I might have just set them up so that it could only be. Maybe it's because I did. Collision objects and what it can collide with. So if I come here and I say that this platform, its collision object is a 2. Oh wait, no. It masked with 1, but it's a 2. Same for this one. Because then this one here only interacts with that one. That might actually fix it. I should name those. Oh no, I still didn't do it. I keep dying. The level itself. Vision, he is a player 1. But he can interact with 2. Oh, I got these backwards. Okay, well now it's not just killing him, but he can interact with 2. So that all works, but then I die. Nice. Ah! Oh, I died. Ah, died. It's kind of like playing Pico Park, if you ever played that. Where when you die, you just keep getting this like loop, right? You just keep hammering things down. Oh, okay. Let's see. What else did I need to put on here? I mean, I've got the basic mechanics figured out. That works pretty slick. I'm pretty happy with that. Got the animations working. Got some masking, so I got some collision layers. I think I really just need to come up with some. I could probably put like a time limit on it, put a score, because I've got a bunch of elements here like these mushrooms and gems and stuff. I could have it be collectible things to get points, maybe. I mean, this isn't intended to be a actual make game. It's mostly just trying to get comfortable with using Godot and some of the nuances that come with that. So I want to do. Actually, I'm gonna try to extend the level, because that's something that would be absolutely something that I would do. So the first thing I would need to do is I would need to do this. Let's just copy it. It always copies weird. Should probably just get the transform sizes and just make them the same. So like this one. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. Not positional sizes. Scale. This is what I want. There, and now I can line them up so they're pretty close. We'll copy and paste another one. do that. I wanted to copy it. Transform it. Do that. There we go. Got a little bit longer of a level. Should be like that, but a little higher. I don't want that tree. I want this tree. Ah, crap. Missed the tree. Missed the tree. Missed it. And then we'll put something like this guy right there at the end. Alright, there's that. I got some platforms. Let's go build a couple more of those. Create a new scene. This one is going to be... what is this one? Static body. All right, we're going to call this one Platform X Small. Platform Extra Small. 01. Actually, I just want to really take everything that's on this one. No, actually I don't. All right, let's see. What do we got here for tiles? Let's just put some on here. Moving closer. All right, I need to have a collision shape. Ooh, to a 2D. Can I get a triangle? What? What did that say? Polygon-based shapes are not meant to be used nor edited directly through the collision shape polygon. Please use a polygon 2D. Okay. Change type. Can I change the type? Change type. Collision polygon. Nope. Oh crap, what did I do? Shape must be provided. Please create a shape resource for it. Okay. I'm just gonna delete it. We're gonna start over because I don't know what I'm doing. Collision polygon. This is what I want. Yeah. There. Collision polygon. Only a little frustrated to get that done, right? There we go. Actually, I need to fix it. It's not quite what I want it to be. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Segments, there we go. There? We'll try that. Let's see. Let's put that on the level. Extra small. Cool. And the level is longer, so I gotta make this bigger. All right. Jump. 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 Death. Alright, so that all still works. Cool. Awesome. I like this. I like where that's going. I also think that's where I'm going to wrap up for today. Because I have... man, I got pretty much what I wanted to get accomplished done. It is. It's looking good, and I'm getting more confident with the editor and how it all works, so I'm kind of happy with that. I think now what I'll end up doing is I'll end up probably tweaking it a little bit offline, potentially. I don't know. I'm going to be pretty busy next week, and then the Game Jam drops on Wednesday, so I'll be in New Orleans, but Wednesday and Thursday, and probably a little bit on Friday, I'll be working through maybe some of the game design stuff, and then I will be back home on Sunday. Sunday is when I get back from camping, so I'll probably start streaming on Sunday and then actually try to work through some of the game mechanics then, and then maybe Sunday will be like the setup, like walk through the game design document, make sure it's up to date, get some of those mechanics things figured out, with the hope of Friday I can hopefully be to a point where I have almost a simple deliverable. And if I do, that would be fantastic, because the due date is the 31st, but I'm going to be in Colorado. I'm going to take my laptop with me so I can work on it if I need to at night, or in the morning. I'm a morning person, so everyone sleeps in, so I can work on it in the morning. But I don't know what my internet connection is going to be like, so I would like to have it mostly done so it could be submitted potentially before I leave. So that's going to be the current game plan, I think. Let's go see who else is online this morning. We can go and drop a raid in. Let's see. Who's doing some development? Ooh, someone's doing some Pico 8. Oh, I love watching people doing some Pico stuff. Archie 7240. We are gonna go and raid him. I think so. Doing some good old pixel-oriented stuff. Let's go back. Let's see. Is there anybody? I don't think I have any. Anything else that jumps out at me? Let's take a peek. Yeah, we're gonna go hit this guy. We're gonna go watch somebody do some Pico stuff. So like I said, I will be out most of next week, so I will see you guys when I get back, and hopefully we'll make some good progress on getting this thing, getting the thing going. Oh, thanks a lot, TBD. I hope it'll be safe. It'll be fun. I'll be busy, but I think it'll be a good time. Hopefully I don't sweat to death in New Orleans, but I guess it's gonna be hot here too, so we will see how it goes. Yeah, so I will see everybody in a week and a half, 2 weeks when I get back, and then we will keep going on all of our other stuff. So thanks everybody for watching, and then let's go watch Archie doing some pixel stuff.
Now yet again have armor. Pudding Crossman, welcome, welcome. Hello Raiders, how you doing? My name is Pichi. I'm a Pico 8 and indie enthusiast. And at the moment we are working on our game for the month, because I have a monthly game streak this year and I want to keep it up. How you doing? What were you working on your streams? That's the thank you for the follow as well. Pudding man. What were you working on? Hopefully the stream went well. Was learning some good by building 2D platformer game. Hell yeah! Are you following the Breckies video or chat? Or just the raw dogging the documentation? I'm going to be participating in a gaming jam next week. Hell yeah! Which game jam are you? I wanted to find some, but didn't in the end. What I notice now is, one, we can overheal. I don't want to overheal. Two, we don't have any weapons spawning, but that is probably because my values are not correct. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Pirate Software. Yes. Saw a few social media posts about them. A follower myself, but they seem like a good fellow.